map, and it's forZe's pick. Expectations are for the 2-0 now, Chadnick.
Yeah, and leave my special friend out of this here, because Nuke the other day, Cyber Legacy, they took on Na'Vi, and the scoreline was 16-12 in favor of Na'Vi. It was one of those, they'll get across the line eventually, and I think the GG.bet odds signal the same here going into map number 2. Cyber Legacy now, they've really blown out those odds. And we're quite close on map number 1, and so was that shot from Tricky. We'll tag up Flit. A little bit of damage done, and Cyber Legacy on the CT side have a chance to mount a couple of rounds. It looks like it was rusted in my garden.
I quite like it, like kind of coppery.
Yeah, like you dug it up.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I haven't seen that one before.
I do love me an AWPA USP, and he even dinks.
They know the lines.
Yeah, dinks up extra power. 98. To see the damage fall off from a USB, you have to be pretty damn far away.
Look at this, still moving around like he's not on 2 HP there, XE Power, dropping down.
I am the comical genius when it comes to creating deaths and falling off maps.
There's been a few recently, haven't there?
Honestly.
It even translates to other games.
Zone. I was playing Danger Zone. Oh yeah, I fell off the map in that other one, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's quite impressive.
Go down the vents here, Lauren. I'm actually going to start taking this seriously, because Terry, if he gets across.
Oh, there's that P250 I like.
Yeah, but 2 HP. Look how quickly he lasts. Almeza, loud as an elephant with horns on his feet.
Horns?
Horns. You know, like the old car would go like.
Oh, I thought you...
Like an old-fashioned car one that you squeeze.
I was thinking like tusks.
No, I'm
out
thinking
of his
like
toes.
an elephant with giant horns affixed to each of its feet. So as it steps, it's like a thud followed by a kind of comical... Yeah, thank you.
There's the thud.
Precisely. So that's my elephant analogy. And that's the ugly P250.
I like it.
It's pretty ugly, though.
It's hideous. But like, every opinions are
But here's the thing is,
But
right,
you can enjoy it, Lauren.
I like unique skins that I don't see every day. Like I
feel you.
said, I'm a bit bored of the same old, same old. We've all seen them. You know, it's like the print stream right now. Everyone's got... No, I'm kidding. It's a beautiful...
It's really nice.
It is
looks
very
really
pretty.
good in the apartments on Mirage. It's a bit of a pinky tinge to it.
Oh, lovely. I wonder what we've got today.
Ooh, this is a smoke. That's the end of my analysis.
Okay, so we do the... Rush, is this one of yours?
Yeah, you follow that pole. You see the pole?
Yeah, halfway up the other
Halfway up
pole.
the other
And then
pole.
you hit the jump throw bind.
Hey, Future Pros.
I was a little disappointed that I found out that really Rush doesn't know many of these actual smokes and
You
stuff
learn
he
the
does.
64 tick ones, because you can't actually throw the ones you're seeing in the game today.
Yeah.
Because game and stuff.
Because Valve.
I didn't want to say their name.
I will. I mean, come on, boys.
Ooh, he's got a little pop flash line.
What?
Out it goes. And off we go. Tricky's not going to be having any issues just tagging him up here, and he even finishes off what he started. So 2 bullets. Almeza's belly button is no more. And that's quite the push. Oh, it could have been so much more. Instead, it falls flat on the floor.
Oh, clean rounds back to back here from Cyber Legacy to kick things off.
Just what they wanted.
Now, this was the map choice of forZe, as you can see in the top right-hand corner of your screen here. Overtime in the first map, which means Nuke will probably be close as well, considering how close Cyber Legacy kept things against Na'Vi just the other day. But coming into this, forZe are one of the favorites for a tournament like this. Maybe not to be picking up the trophy, but to be within the top 4 or 5 teams. It will be the economical coming on out here. Deagle's upgraded in for 3 of the 5 on the forZe side of things. A Glock for a Glock and a Zeus. Don't forget the Zeus. Never forget the Zeus. Never forget the Zeus.
That's Zeus, spelled
Zeus.
Z-U-E-S. Is that right?
Oh!
You forgot about the Zeus.
He definitely forgot about the Zeus.
No, but it doesn't really matter, that doesn't.
Nah, but it sounds cool.
Yeah.
And I can't say why.
Rash,
Hello.
how do you think Alex would go observing a couple of rounds on
Can
Nuke?
I really enjoyed that.
Can we get
Quite
Rush, though?
difficult.
Swap
we
headsets,
can,
Rush.
We can give it a go.
Because I need...
It's a completely
I
different
think
art
Lauren's
form.
complaining about me being out
Hang
here.
on.
No, I love working with you,
Tricky,
Chad.
tricky. X to the rocker.
It's tricky rocker.
3-0 now, so we're about to get the gun rounds underway. forZe should be purchasing on through. XPower has enough for the AWP, and the AKs come on out. So the Zeus kill was cool. Let's wait and see what type of game we're dealing with first.
Right, that's fair. That's totally fair.
Why? Where does the quality dip?
Well, we don't... Well, hey, now. We'll see. We'll see.
I was actually unnecessarily mean to you, and I really didn't mean it to be. I'm so
They've
sorry.
only got 2 kills right now, so if forZe going down this path, you're right, Chad, it is worth acknowledging because this would be the equalizer in the series. So let's see if Exapower's little bunny hop is going to bear fruit.
Picking ramp with the AWP off the bat here, so very susceptible to nade damage, as you can see that one tickling his toes. The smoke now going to hold him back as well.
It's just tempting to get a line on it. He doesn't go for it. Talking of lines, Jerry was holding a tight one. T-side nuke though, Chad, what number would you draw on the line on the sand for forZe to, as a minimum?
I think 6
Yeah.
is probably what they should be looking for here before kicking off onto their CT side. Is this going to be through the door? Okay, doors open, CT vent, and away we go.
Flash is good so far, but nothing much capitalized on until then. This hit's looking good until seized again is the final line that they can't seem to get across. And Face Crack, I'm not sure if he was just a little too thick for his own good there.
He has both of them. Like, he can get 2 of these 3 frags here.
Has
What
to be
does he start with?
careful.
This one, clean enough. And if he's heard the second,
Oh,
now he hears the
drops all
drop.
way.
So he knows what's going on here, Face Crack, but no smoke for the one way, just a Molotov. Ops for Hut. Molly back in, 40 seconds.
Just faking the sound cue as well here, making them consider main.
Okay,
Works.
there we go. I like that. Sees his position, though, can just kind of cut this off. So the final Tricky's going to have the advantage.
Tried to fake the ladder as well. It's really not easy. Not an easy situation to be in. Seized will swing. And he gets the first. Cost him a lot of his health, though, and Tricky on that side.
him.
Yeah, needs the adjustment. Won't find it in time. A 1v1. One out by Tricky, who was resilient enough to switch to the M4 when he saw things getting tough.
Yeah, and that's always a good sign from an AWP. I love to see that, not just going ride or die with that AWP, even when you know life is not going to be the easiest. And there we go. So 4 on the board here for Cyber Legacy. Things are looking good as forZe will opt on in for a partial investment here. Tech9's utility across the board. Armor for most. XT Power just saving onto residual cash for that ride or die AWP. Squeaky's naded open. Smoke on top. And it will be a late top pounce. The flashes are through.
Yeah, Klax is in such a good position. No Rush is just expecting the multi, and he's
Fully white.
fully blind. That's a god flash and a half. There's your flash assist, HLTV.
Oh, the ladder smoke missed, I think.
Looks like it did, yeah. So Tricky's got a new lease of life. They're actually trying to boost rafters, are they? What are they doing? Extra power on the box. Can't do anything with that. Yeah, okay. Disappointing. Bomb down all the same. This should be Cyber Legacy finding another. Tricky. Needs one, applying pressure from behind as well. Jerry does only make it 1-for-1. Flick caught, now all onto him. He's gone. And that's the fifth. Successfully found the top site take, though. Definitely working wonders. They're starting to push the limits of the inner hold. The flash was powerful. Seeing Klax completely nullified despite finding one in it.
You're right about that boost. I understand why they went for it, but it's really interesting to go for it when main smoke was clearing. And that was a free kill right there. So forZe would have had a chance, and then if they kept their numbers up, unfortunately not to be the case. And, well, Klaxy Boy completely blind, just putting damage down range, but in the middle of 2 of them, had no idea, and gets finished off there. So this has been a quick 5 rounds on the trot here for Cyber Legacy. forZe need to start finding an impact, and it's similar buys. AKs for one side, M4s for the other, AWP for the, well, primary AWPers on each side of the squad. Diffuse kits are looking good. Everything for round number 6 is as you'd want it to be. Honky-dory on both sides.
Oh, I think Henry's just posted the value that they got S-tag for. The man is a pricey boy.
Oh, he posted it? I thought they...
Yeah, it's up and about.
In the article, it said Astralis and Cloud9 will not be announcing more.
Apparently, Cloud9 have gone, nah, and they've just, you know, put it on the table, and it's sizable.
Oh,
It's
yes.
got a thud to it, that boy. Lovely picture, too. Big fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus Christmas. Henry G Twitter 11 minutes ago. Okay. 3-year deal.
Yep. That's such
Banging
a big
picture.
pickup.
Banging picture.
God damn.
Cloud9 S-Attack. What a story that one will be. I look forward to telling it.
Smokes. These are interesting. Seas pops one out for himself, and that's why. But Face Crack all too aware of Seas' trickery. And he's going to put a little bit of a problem with the CTs that now Secret's got some pressure. However, Glowing's going to be caught in no man's land. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's in the perfect position, even switching over to the almost AK. Dips back up. Flash comes out. Almays lucky to be alive. Oh, this had the right intentions, but the ending looks kind of skewed here.
Oh, freebie for XE Power there, and that should be the round done and dusted.
Should. Yeah, there's nothing really for Foster here.
Well, 3 more kills, if he could. What do we reckon?
I think he gets none.
We need some play chips here. We can be like, yeah, let's put
I'm putting all my play chips on this one.
a lifesaver on this one. Do you guys have lifesavers?
Is that
Are they
the heart?
polos?
Yeah.
No, they were little lollies.
Oh,
I thought lifesavers were the little round.
I thought they were too.
Yeah.
Aren't they lollies? Isn't that what you call a lolly?
Lifesavers.
No, lollipops are
No,
pop.
lifesavers are basically
Papa chops.
polos.
Yeah.
What's a polo?
Polo is a minty circle.
Well,
With a little hole in the middle.
They're not.
There.
Yeah, but they're not.
Yeah.
They're not minty. The lifesaver.
but
No, there's
you
a
can also
fruity-
get the
it's a fruity
fruit and the
polo.
mint.
Yeah, I used to get my fruity polos because I wasn't allowed the gummy sweets.
Oh, you
Fruity
weren't?
polos were like as close as it could.
Why are we
I
saying
was-
polo?
Because that's what you call a polo.
It's a polo.
P-O-L-O. What do you want to call it? A polo? You freak.
Oh, yeah, it's a polo.
Have a polo, mate.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
down the
you've
servo. Grab me some polos, mate. Yeah. Maybe I need some new thongs. I always say F. It's thongs. You do your TH.
We still announce.
I know.
the S
I'm just
for
trying to make you
TH.
sound like commoners, common folk. Extra power.
I know we're peasants down under, but
That's right.
we stole some bread and you put us on a boat and you sent us to paradise.
Paradise. Disconnected from the world, of course. 100 ping, of course.
Oh no, dude! 100 ping in the country, yeah.
Chad here. Previously, of course, telling all of the Australian players of 100 Thieves that their careers will end if they return to
Do
Australia.
not go back to Australia.
But he
Whatever you
likes
do.
it. It's
Yeah,
paradise.
It's
I
paradise,
promise.
but whatever you do, your careers are over if you go back.
Yeah.
That was basically what you said.
That is exactly what I said, yeah.
I don't think you're like, you go to Valorant. I don't care. Just
Yeah,
don't.
even go play that, kids game. It's all good. You'll work it out.
Kids game.
I know, just let him have it, Lauren. It's low hanging
Oh,
fruit.
it's
He needs to
insecurity that he's projecting on
No,
other.
he needs to do it. He needs to do it. It's not even insecurity. He's doing it just to fulfill the caricature
Rush,
of
I'm
himself that he's
getting
slowly
her back,
becoming.
Rush, about the high Q banter, so play along, all right?
Oh, he's
Respect that,
pretending
thank
it's
you.
about haiku and he's still not just upset about that. Nice.
Lauren Pansy Scott.
This is sports enemy.
Lauren Pansy Scott, I am putting my hand down. I can't put my foot down. Boosted up is Foster. Having a little looky loo. 2 boosts from the CT so far as they prepare for the mid-round. It has been a slow one. And this is where you
Gosh,
get rather uncomfortable.
slower than Valve implementing 128 tick servers.
Come on, forZe, give us a slice of life right here.
Looking for the volley.
Where's the spike now?
I can't think of another volleyball move. I bet Russia's got
This is a
those.
chance ball onto top side late here.
A chance ball. It sounds bad.
Volleys are good, but Glowing's left on up. He's in Clax's position, and this
There
time,
we go.
oh, Claxy gets 2. So the top side take from forZe. It was slow. It was painful.
It was redundant.
And they got away with nothing. They sent 2 players on the top side. They didn't get space. They didn't get entries. And Cyber Legacy will be getting round number 7. So the scoreline will be 6-1.
I do think there would be more
Why lose
outside
the AWP?
action.
Why
He's
lose
not
the
losing
AWP?
AWP. He's flying up the ladder and Foster's not chasing that.
He could. He
Good.
probably should.
Should.
Face cracks like up heaven. What's going on?
That's how you save, bro.
Oh, and there he goes. He died. Was that? It was after the time, I'm pretty sure, right?
Oh, sausage rolls. No, he's got his
No, he's all right.
3,800.
Okay, so he just made it.
That would have
time.
been a second's difference.
Well, he got lucky there, didn't he?
Would have had
Old,
400
XE
bucks or
power.
whatever it is.
So timeout for forZe, and probably a good time to call one, as slow scenes here have been shut down by Cyber Legacy. And if we want to reflect back to Train on the CT side from Cyber Legacy, when they were dealt very standard takes, they were able to deal with them. The standard yard plays with the smokes towards the 5 lane, the E-box, flashes, Molotovs, all of that good stuff coming on over. Well, Cyber Legacy dealt with it, and they pushed forZe all the way into overtime. And here, now on Nuke, the map pick of forZe, because they're not doing anything too crazy to string out these rotations, which is where their focus should be against a less experienced squad. Well, they're just giving them some heads-up Counter-Strike. And with that heads-up Counter-Strike, Cyber Legacy are running away with it. 6-1 score on the door. Only one door in this game. And that's squeaky door. Don't worry about the lower side. We haven't been there yet.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what I'm saying.
He's
These
not wrong.
top side takes have fallen flat.
Yeah.
And looking at like Clax, how he's playing it, he doesn't even feel pressured. It's just
Claxy
like he just
boy.
like turns anti-flash, chills for a bit. Ah, there's 2 here, lovely.
So far. Molly to stop the outside smoke's not going to work. Smoke's still landing. They just throw that last one a little later. Oh, maybe it will work. They threw a second Molly. Could be a gap, but no one's hot watching it though, so it really doesn't matter.
I think they're going to make it across here. Look at this.
Yep, flawless.
Ah.
Flawless.
This is
Okay.
good. Now they're going to play with the rotation. So this is where we can start seeing how prepared Cyber Legacy are. So C's rotating towards lower, drops that smoke, buys them 18 seconds. They can just stall out here in secret. There's no rush. Jerry wasn't able to get down the vent, so he's going to just play spoiler towards yard, making sure they can't be flanked. And I like this change up. 2 players rotating towards the lower side now. It's Foster and Seized. And they're actually Setting up a lovely crossfire, one towards the decon stairs, one towards the window side.
He will get mollied off, though. They boost instead. I don't like this. This feels like a free frag, and it's forZe that chooses when he takes it. Oh, sound cues now.
Nothing.
Oh, gets beheaded. Cracks the face indeed. forZe needs more, and he gets so much more. A triple kill, all headshots. Keeping it competitive. Klax is still trained on main. He sees the shadow and he sprays down Jerry. This, another round that felt good for forZe has come crashing down. Cyber Legacy impressing. 2 from Secret. And Exapower's heading there too. This could be a very strange final 25 seconds. If Klax goes down, there's a world where Exapower can make a very educated
They're all top
guess.
side.
And he's running straight towards them. That's a shame.
Blowing's going to kill him here easy as this. See, knife
that's
out,
a
you'd be
shame.
expecting rotations. Through
Oh, we're gaming. This is pod racing.
Chase is on, though. He won't be able to plant. Glowing should just deny this.
Well,
Yeah.
There you go.
We got excited.
I liked it, bro.
7-1. Cyber Legacy are owning them. I think that's probably one way of putting it. Now, I preferred that approach from forZe because they're able to get secret control. And they should probably offer something similar. But you're right, Alex. They could have mollied the stairwell position where forZe was playing. They could have also, used some flashes, been a little bit more diligent in the way that they were taking that side of the map. But regardless, this is where we find ourselves. And, well, the game started with the GG.bet odds at 7-1 for Cyber Legacy. Now they're down to 4-1. So they're actually working on this quite quickly.
Wasn't this meant to be like forZe's map? That you guys
It is
were
their
talking
pick,
about?
yeah, but things aren't working out for them right now. And with the scoreline 7-1, they can still win the half 8-7. They just need 7 on the trot.
Only.
Well, there we go. You've laid it out very diligently. Klax has been getting away with murder.
Yes, the Exapower entry frag, of course. Free frag for Glowing. And Exapower is awaiting the peak. Oh, Jerry through the smoke trick. He reveals his location. But this is still feeling like forZe. Nothing is safe. Never. forZe's on the flank again. FaceCrack's responsible for it. They've got to get the bomb. Oh no, I can see a world where, yeah, this gets a bit tight unless Exapower hits his shot and he's hitting everything. There you go. There you go. forZe find their second, but it's only their second. It's enough to break the CT bank though.
I don't know, this game just feels weird.
It is pretty weird.
Yeah. Rush, how are you feeling out there? Does this feel weird to observe?
It's a little strange. They're just getting shut down, I feel like. The Molotov on lower, I don't know why they didn't throw it. So, yeah, I don't know. It's very
Weird
strange.
chat.
I guess some of the things here is a bit harder to identify the tendencies of the way that Legacy approached their maps because of just how few they have on record with this 5. I think when we were coming into things, it was definitely less than 20 as the run boost. Exapower takes down Tricky. That's a huge opening.
He's been a bit of a game changer, at least. Out of, 10 kills, double digits. forZe just...
That's the bomb.
Oh, dear. Oh, it's looking throwy. It's looking very throwy.
What is going on?
Cad, this is when Chad gets quiet on TeamSpeak. Yang just kind of goes, guys.
I was not like that at all the other day. I don't want to hear any of this.
No.
I was very well the other day.
Beacon of
You were wonderful. You were absolutely wonderful.
atmosphere building.
But I'm saying if one of us walked through Hut with no trade capability, no flash, no anything against pistols, you'd probably not be happy.
No, I'd say nice try, guys. Next round. Let's do it.
Then worse.
Nice try, guys. Nice try, Klax.
That was just a very strange, even T round there.
Yeah, that
I don't like this CS. It feels uncomfortable. It doesn't feel as robust. I look at Train. I look at maybe not as many. They actually don't have that many set pieces.
Well, forZe should do. Jerry took a big risk there. This run boost was great. I got excited about this, jumping across the line of sight there of Tricky. But then Jerry going onto the top site in that fashion, he wasn't tradable, and they were already losing numbers elsewhere on the site. So almost giving up a bit of a round there was
some
forZe.
smash.
And they have to make sure that they're able to at least build a couple more in a row. They've gone for Mac 10s, and we do like this approach from old boy Jerry, knowing when the team's buy is in the bin. We'll bring out the Mac 10s instead of the AK-47s. As you can see here, Flip, Jerry, and FaceCrack all could have bought into AKs, but they've opted for the Mackies.
Oh, I could do with the Maccas.
6 nugs or?
Yeah, have you tried the new spicy nuggets? You're not a big Maccas fan, are you, though?
Well, I'll eat it if nothing else is open.
Yeah. No, the new spicy nuggets are quite
I didn't know
something.
there were spicy
Oh,
nugs.
no,
That's
Alex.
right up my street.
They're really quite delicious.
Love me a nug. Love me some spice.
Yep, it's all there. And all the CTs are also there on ramp. Quick little turn of events. FaceCrack didn't get the smoke down, so actually...
this is scary.
You need to get that gun out real quick. Flying in, 1, 2, 3, all shut down. It got a little bit squeaky bum time, but it was okay.
Yeah, I mean, it is just a game of seconds in Counter-Strike, and taking that initiative, the absence of a second to process your decision, that instinct. And look at that, just a couple of seconds separating what could have been a denied bomb plant and a potential catastrophe.
Aha!
Aha.
More cat puns.
Yeah. More where that came from.
So the FAMAS is around, no defuse kits in play. This is where life gets
Face
wobbly
crack,
for
hello.
Cyber Legacy.
What are you up to, young man? Dying is the name of the game. Klax is so flashed, he doesn't know where he is. Almaza's already behind him. No, not going to finish it off.
Let them go in. They're like
Still,
lemmings.
oh, God, they're just flooding in one by one. It's like Noah's Ark, but queuing up for mass murder. Foster onto Flit, 2-on-2 now. Flash will be deployed, but the Molly does force his hand
Watch
back.
C's take a risk here. There he go. Oh, he took a
He
risk.
does go.
He took a risk.
There he go.
But it all feels like risks.
Oh, it is.
This is mental.
You gotta live your life on the edge.
Live to win.
So Jezza, he's gonna get the bomb down towards that lower side. And forZe, well, he'll be coming through the secret position too to find.
You love a Foster, don't you?
We don't drink it, but that's powerful. That headshot, you're going to feel that one for days. Is now the scoreline 7-5. Those woes we were worried about for fours not that long ago, it's quickly been quelled. Look at this, 4 on the trot. They've even put Cyber Legacy's money in the bin. FAMAS's and no defuse kits in round 12. We're coming into round 13. That buy is going to look even worse. You can see here, Foster leading the charge, 14 kills for him. And we'll take a bit of a timeout here. As you can see, this is how it kicked on off. The flash was actually pretty good from old boy Face Crack, but unable to open up that initial kill. And because of these MAC 10s that they carried on through, that's why they potentially went for a faster round of play. And it worked. So Foster has brought on in with a scout here. There's a deagle in the hands of Klaxon seized. Tricky, if he wants the AWP, probably shouldn't invest in anything more other than, let's say, a P250. They will get the 3,400 in the next round. It just depends on how much of a buy he wants going into round number 14. And all in all, oh, he's gone all the way in for a deagle here. So a bit of a brave boy.
CS servers down. What's going on, Steam?
This should be another round here for fours on the board, unless something crazy from the Cyber Legacy squad comes on out. And let's get her back underway.
Okay. Are they doing anything special? They had that ramp stack last time. I quite like that. I like seeing Pistols try something out.
You have to. You have to take those gambles.
You don't win a 1v1 normally, right? I mean, obviously there's exceptions to the rule, blah, blah, blah.
You have, there's certain exceptions if people at home want to try and be a little bit more individualistic, is stuff like this, playing around smokes. That's
I
going to
don't
be
mind
heard. So smokes and pistols close to the choke point, good. But as soon as you lose map control and lose territory, then you have to start playing a little bit differently. Now, you're about to see 4 players scuttle through Hut and Squeaky. How many can Face Crack get? He's got the first, traded out. Bomb is good because it's down towards that lower side. Jerry.
Come on, Jerry.
He's only going to get 1.5 as well. So decent damage here from Cyber Legacy. He can hold on to 2 AK-47s if they please.
Yeah, Ram's a fight they probably don't win, so this actually isn't a bad idea, yeah. Both rifles safely going to be scarpered away, hidden into the little nest.
This gives them a bit more money as well for next round, and that means going into the final round of play, they should have a little bit more residual cash. So 7-6 now. Rush, how you doing?
Doing all right, chilling out. Having a good time. How you doing?
Having a good time?
Yep.
What does that consist of?
Just chilling out, pressing buttons, having a good time.
Now he says chilling out, I get it.
Does it make sense since you've been in there?
Does make sense.
You feel like you're chilling out when you're in there?
Yeah, right now I'm chilling out.
Like,
but was Alex chilling out?
He was chilling out in between rounds, just like I chill out.
Oh, we talked about me observing. Can I do a couple?
Yeah, you want to go for the last 2 rounds of the half?
Feedback from the control room.
Oh, Nuke does look a bit intimidating, though.
It is pretty hard, but these guys are maybe doing top hits. They're not even playing with rotations.
Get in there.
I'm heading over.
Get in there.
It's
Can we get Rush, though?
Crazy.
Well, we can.
Is that too dangerous?
It is pretty dangerous.
But what about Rush on a real mic? The audience want it. They've been requesting it. We've had emails. We've had, you know, the pigeons flying in, letters everywhere.
All right, Rush, get on out here once Alex gets in there. We'll do a little swap on
Oh,
over.
here we go. Here we
If anything
go.
blows up, MC can fix it.
Yeah, we can. MC, I'm sorry to put this on you, essentially, is what I'm saying. But we do. Oh, I thought we might have had something a little bit pacey there, but Jerry instantly quelled by that Molly. Going to slow it down. But Face Crack tries it again. This does feel like they're just throwing bodies at the wall and seeing which ones, I don't know, crack and stick towards it. But down to 4, the T's might have to temper the pace a little for once.
Yeah, they are going to have to slow things down until they can take back some map control, and just leaving Flit on top of that main roof. He could play late, he could play very lurky. But we can see right now Jerry lining up some smokes. Running on over will be Power as well, so they might try and opt to smoke out the warehouse position, get the AWP to peer on across.
Ooh.
Jerry hasn't actually thrown anything yet.
Now, CIS was pretty good at playing out here as well. Keep in mind when he was that Na'Vi game, right? I think he did pretty well in.
They're doing the smokes now. So Almeza and Jerry have just launched those into the sky. That could draw a CT-sided rotation or make them face Exy Power's position, who's just made a loud sound cue.
Oh, this could be two. Flit and Exy Power, both there, both line up, both put to bed. CIS playing it very well. The sound cues were so perfect. Even trying to be ahead of those smokes didn't really work out. As Almeza and Jerry, I don't see where the entry points are here. They've not really had any success, and there's still utility left even late game. Bear in mind, CIS still has his molly. You've still got flashes galore. And with 30 seconds, they're going to need something not necessarily of a miracle status, but some big individual impact, and I don't know if Cyber Legacy are willing to give that up. Seized playing quite a patient game, and he plays it very well. The man's showing real prowess, as is glowing. So, well handled at the end. Cyber Legacy managed to kind of keep control of this, even with that tempo and that pace being kind of in flux.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the harder things with forZe's approach so far is it hasn't really been about stringing out these CT-sided rotations. A lot of the rounds have been running in towards that top site. Do we have the man with
Last
a plan?
round of the half here from the Observer booth.
Is Rush coming out?
He's on his way.
All right.
I see him.
I'm
Disappearing.
nervous. I'm nervous. Okay.
It's only the last round. You can't mess it up that bad.
Okay, well.
8-7 on the half
CTs
is
or Ts? I
possible.
never know.
You feel it out. We'll get Rush involved. Don't worry about it. Hold on. Wait. Okay.
We need to get him to hold the cough button next
Don't
time.
worry about it.
Good, we are good.
All right, Rush,
Okay.
give us the round.
Yeah, so the round's going on. Looks like a fast air attack here. I can't believe it, actually. Pushing out onto the side.
Lower.
Not quite sure what happened. I'm sure we'll get it on the replay. But 2v4, not looking likely, but if Blitz starts picking up, looks like there's one on the side as well.
Let's go.
Clax has been good all year long, but
It's a 1v1.
that turned really quick. That was a 4v2, instantly into a 1v1, so this is not bad. Clax not got the HP to do it, but also XXC Power really doesn't have a lot of HP too. It's all about stalling it down. The bomb is down. The Clax knows that, I'm pretty sure he does, but the big flank from SXC Power. This is going to be tough, but oh, look at this, Clax.
Flank on a flank.
This is good. Good positioning here. Not going to get caught out unless he decides to go through 1v1, swapping POVs, letting us know where all the action could come from. Clax, I don't like this. This is going to be bad.
Wait, the missed shot. And the drop. Oh, Clax does close down, and forZe are going to be... Oh, I don't know. That was a rough half looking at that. It felt a little drawn out towards the end, but the pace was mad. Top hits galore. Cyber Legacy holding this together. Maybe forZe might have to go to a third.
I've been working part-time jobs, chasing all my dreams out lately. No matter if I try too hard, nothing's ever enough, baby. No, I don't care too much. I don't care too much. As long as I can keep you by my side, I don't care too much. We got time, no rush. In your eyes, I always see there is something meant for me. In your eyes, I always feel different.
9-6 on the half. Cyber Legacy looking to try and drag us to the third. That would be Dust 2. It is on the horizon, and I'm not alone, obviously, in bringing you this. Now, if you aren't just tuning in, you might be used to Machine. You might be used to Sponge. Well, you've got half of the usual trio that I'm kind of joined by. But we have Rush joining us. How you doing?
Yeah, doing well. Alex didn't come back. I was just stood here waiting, and
He was like headset off, like, I guess I'm in.
As long as someone's observing, we'll be fine. Maybe we'll get this one underway.
Ooh, utility, Alex. Get your eyes on this, because chat,
Jerry
that's a
with
lot.
Julies
oh,
as
the
well.
Julies. The key is if you're on them, they don't get any.
Okay, so the decoy's just been lobbed into a teammate just there. This is an interesting looking smoke being lined up here from Clax. Looks like it will be heading over towards that heaven position.
Quick flash of the map so we know where everybody is.
Thank you.
I like it.
How
That's
do
a
I
new
follow
style.
it? What's the button to follow?
If you hold R, it should do it.
Don't
But
worry about it
press
too
the number
much.
key when you do it.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all gravy. We might actually see the Julies do some damage already in the Molotov, though. He stands there burning alive, but he does the damage
He got
required. It's Clax now, who's got 3 himself, and now the 1v2. He predicts the play from the back. He's going to find Face Crack. He's already tagged him up, but now Face Crack realizes, wait, this got a bit scary. This got a bit dangerous. He falls off this, and Clax, he's hunting.
How did Jerry get 3? Where did the third come in?
The last kill was like with the last bullet before he went down to that Molotov.
Milliseconds.
So, yeah, good stuff there from Jezza. Alex, how was that one? I feel like you nailed that one.
Yeah, that felt better. I saw the Julies on the hut. I know how powerful they can be. I do want. Can I do one more gun round just because
Sure.
I really flubbed that last one?
Yeah, we'll point things out as well just in case you missed it.
Please, just shout player names. That's cool too.
All right, we can make that work. Now, the force buy from Cyber Legacy, they'll be trying to make this one work. A little onto Claxy Boy with Kevlar, no head armor. Tech 9s for 3 and Glowing just with that Glock and head armor. So, curious for Glowing here. Let's see what he can get done. Nade open Squeaky towards ramp we go. Clax
a lot
through
of
this.
bodies.
It's a bad idea.
Instant trade there. That's looking pretty nice. Ramp control is secured, however, and they're docking down faster as a player to contest in. Number 6 on the keyboard, but he's been smoked off, nullified from the position entirely. The B site's under control, but can they keep it under control? Oh, Jerry wants to stop it.
Knight! He stopped the bomb bomb. That's so sick. But now they have to keep control of the pace. Take 9's can rip it right back off you. Glowing's going to find 2. That's massive. But the bomb's a problem because look at Face Crack. And they even have a little bit of ramp presence if they decide to bring it in. That could really make this tricky for the T's.
He can just hide here, Face Crack. He does not need to move. Oh, it's been cleared. Tricky was awares. Tricky's gone nuts. He's done so much damage to Almaze at 3 HP. 1v2.
3 HP, not ideal at all. I feel like it's going to get peeked in that. Oh, the nade. No, the nade is
They
not.
won't expect this.
That's a dirty angle. Oh, that door, though, might be the death of him.
Close stuff, but Cyber Legacy winning that force buy, that's insane. Glowing getting 2 kills after starting the round with head armor and a Glock and light utility, picks up a Tech 9 in transition and fires 2 massive impact frags right there. So Jerry stopped the bomb going down, but then this is the reply from Glowing, and it's
sick.
huge stuff right there. And this, they weren't expecting Almaza to be where he was. He's taken a massive gamble by pushing out onto the railing on low HP, but couldn't be isolated by utility. And now it will be the force buy back from forZe. This game is running away from them here. Eagles, Scout, they have to make one of these work because the scoreline currently sitting at 10-7. We're into round number 18. Cyber Legacy could get control of this one as they are very passive back towards T-spawn still. A minute 35 left on the clock. No real nades being thrown. All 5 smokes still being held onto here on the Cyber Legacy.
Have some good presence outside, so if they put the scout in the right spot, I like getting a bit aggressive here towards T-Red. This could be everything here. The smoke fading. Look at him. Oh, they have no idea. He needs to play this timing right, though. The amount of people that just kind of wait around here and it's either too late or too
Nate's
fast.
done so well, though.
This is good timing. He needs to check his back. Secured
Yes,
one.
Jerry.
You'd love to see it. One does slip down, so probably some ramp pressure in here. 2 points of
Jerry's got his
contact.
back to this.
Oh, he's come back up. Sees knows he needs to deal with this guy. Not to, oh, that's a brilliant spot from Seas. Definitely not going to be expected. Another ramp play comes in. But the close deagle, it's a good spot to have it. 2 quick deagles and SXE power with the scout. There it is. Now it's 2v3 rather.
Where's that bomb? It's on Foster. Okay. Now, for Cyber Legacy, they kind of need to get control, but the problem is all the lines that they are working with have been broken. CT's everywhere now.
Seas is in
Deagle's
trouble.
outside. Seas keeps it together, though. Foster now looking towards the upper side of things. Maybe Seas feels he can isolate another, and he commits, and he gets it now. Where's the last man in this? A 1v2.
Really doesn't
Find a
want that
scout. He's got a, he's over at Walmart. This isn't, he's not at the tier 1. He's a little lower. He's working with scraps here.
Can be potent.
No
The
armor.
right player. He's a malleable player. Coming in now, 2v1. This is going to be near impossible. The dink as well. Wow.
Seized bailed them out of another one there. So 3 big kills from Seized. And after that one kicked on off with all the damage towards the yard position, over towards ramp. They were stalled out there. And then Seized in limbo was able to pick up a couple of big frags. I thought he was going to go down to the Almazer flank. This is how it all started. Jerry with the deagle, as easy as you like. Seized with the exchange. And this one here, Almazer unable to find him while he was ascending up towards heaven, and being able to course correct there is why they won the round. Cyber Legacy 11-7 now. forZe will have to opt for this eco. Alex wants to grab another gun round in the mix, so he's got one more round to wait.
I was going to say, is this time where we bring in our observer? It's an eco round.
Yeah, you're right.
That's true. We normally do bring the observer.
Alex,
Take it away.
What's the server conditions like?
Server conditions, yeah, looking really good. I was just checking out the floor of Cedar Creek here. It's been polished and prepared for battle, and this should just be another case of finding the stacked out CTs. I'm trying to cast like Rush does, and there's 4 of them on that ramp. That's kind of cool. 8 is a number. Jerry's one of those, and he's doing his thing with his rusty P250. Tricky bounding around now. What number was he? He was 5. Foster, though, planting. Face crack doing a thing up the heaven position. The only one that can really do anything. It's only a USP. A Mac 10 recovered for the J-Dog, though. Ooh. What's he up to? Not too much. Seized anticipating the push. God, they all get bundled up on Nuke. It's a terrible...
Yeah.
Here we are. Foster finding himself some. Flit working into the site. Oh, dearie me. Flit's got space in a Galil and nearly another. C's going down. This microphone quality, does it kind of make it feel like it's like a Winamp cast?
yes.
I really like it.
Yeah,
I prefer it, and, you know.
If all our mics could be like that, we would...
Okay, this is my last one. I'm going to make it a good one, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll start heading over.
You've done some great casting, though, there. You've got a real
Thanks. Rush,
potential.
why don't you give us your A game here?
Oh, I'll try my best, buddy.
Well, you've got the buy round
Here we
coming
go.
in. This is
3,
it.
2, 1. Take it away, Rush.
12-7 on the score. First map train went to the forZe players, but can they bring it back here? CT side, they should be all right. Very passive stance so far. No crazy amounts of aggression coming in. And same for the T side as well. Just chilling out, just waiting around. Looks like they're probably going to set up some outside smokes here. Will it be the L block? Don't know. Will it be the normal one? Don't know. Will it be the bendy elbow? Maybe. Chad, you know these lineups. Which ones are they throwing here?
That's the L block, man.
That's the L block right there. So this is good. You can take some warehouse control as long as a CT doesn't get too annoying, but looks kind of decent for now, all posturing back towards lobby. So they're basically trying to fake some lower, presence here, but it does force 1 rotate on number 9, Flit, I believe that is. So that's pretty good, but the top side hits coming in. CTs have got good spots. Nade was followed. This is perfect. This is going to be hard for Alex, but they're pushing in. Foster with 2 entries. Good flash from Tricky, but up the vent, Flit finds 1. Can he find more? Not anymore. And back down the vent he goes. And now it's left all on SXE power.
All right, Rush, I'm heading back.
All right, I'm heading over as well.
All right,
Press the cough button when you
buddy.
take your
Take
headset
the
off.
headset off, hold the cough button down.
And
It's
take
like
it
10
off.
buttons here.
It's the left one.
It's the one that says cough.
Is it this?
That's the one. And then you take off the headset
Nice
and you put
work.
it down gently. You make sure your legs aren't wrapped in the cable, and then you walk away.
Imagine if you just told Alex that. There'd be a lot less thrown over items.
Yeah, but he's at the desk every day.
True, it'd be a constant reminder.
Yeah, whereas
Maybe
for
a
Rush-
sticky note or something.
Maybe. Or we could get it like tattooed on his eyelids or something
Oh,
like that.
that'd be smart.
Yeah, well, I don't think forZe are going to win this map.
No, I'm with you here.
I think that we
and,
might be going a third, Lauren.
I tend to agree. If Cyber Legacy are pulling off rounds like that, just kind of nothing. I don't want to say it was simple. It wasn't. It had a complex idea to it, but just
Yeah.
that top site hit, looking very well rehearsed, very well ran.
They did that against Na'Vi the other day as well.
Yeah.
So I think that forZe are really in some trouble here.
Greetings.
The
Hello,
alarm goes
War-Owl.
off. Here he comes.
Yeah, I'm right on time.
That's
13.
2 as the third, Alex. We're definitely going there. We've decided.
Absolutely 100%, no shadow of doubt in my mind.
It's just wild that Cyber Legacy can be pushing these teams.
Yeah.
forZe, they destroyed them earlier in the year. I think it was in August. 16-8, 16-9.
Clearly the boot camp paying off for Cyber Legacy. I mean, they've invested time and resources into developing their game, and what a fantastic opportunity this has been for them to display it. Didn't quite pull them across the line in the battle versus Na'Vi, albeit pushing them. We spoke to Jerry about that. He acknowledges he wasn't surprised to see Cyber Legacy pushing Na'Vi in the domestic tournaments, kind of echoing the sentiment that we had and shared on the desk.
It's a hard one to really quantify and justify when you talk about regional matchups, and you have to.
There is a taste change.
There is, and it's a play style change as well, and you wonder why there's such a I guess difficulty level set on a match like that when you're head and shoulders more experienced, better individually. You should be much more well regimented.
Absolutely.
It's just kind of hard to really put my
do you
finger on.
What are you supposed to do with that? Yeah, a bit of damage, that's about it. If he peeks again, he's cooked. Definitely now, because there's flames laden the floor. Tricky considering a peek into Flit, but instead they descend the lower site. They've got smokes for decon, smokes for double doors. Exapower's pushing T-spawn for some reason.
Well, they've lost the site. At least they're contained to the bomb site. So the bomb will go down, and they should try this here. Should be no reason that forZe won't go for a round like this.
You just have to find one player overextended, one player foolishly positioned, and I can't see a single one of them on the list right now. Tricky could be caught by Exapower here, but it's unlikely. Okay, spots him out. Hard deagle shot to hit here, and he fires off the warning shots. Clax in support. At least it's distracted two of them. Maybe those deagles could find something in the meantime, but Exapower continues to stand his ground, hoping to keep those guys occupied, and eventually found by Clax. They'll be saving off now, it seems, and hoping for an exit frag. It's a mess. One bullet's all he needs. Can't quite find it. No fun for Flit, but saving all of his kit.
That's wild that he can live there.
It is.
Don't get me started on that mechanic. All right, well, at this stage of the game, it's looking very, very likely that third map of Dust 2 will be just around the corner. We've had some wild and wonderful casting and observing here today. In case you missed it, Machine and Rushley 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they've been playing musical chairs.
Yeah, it's been quite nice. A little pressure.
So I understand that, like, just how tough it is to observe Nuke now, because the players' names cover up the other numbers. So I'm sitting there staring at it, and there's 4 people on the top site in a tiny little section of the map, and you just have to know their numbers off by heart because you're just seeing it names. There's no numbers. That's why you ended up in the low site on that top take.
We did note the seized switch already.
Seized switch. That was a bit of an oopsie from me.
It's okay.
Fun, though. Rush is very talented.
Seized is having another banger of a game if we're speaking about talented people.
Yeah.
He's still playing some fantastic Counter-Strike here, and he's really been able to retool himself. I didn't think it was going to be hugely possible, and definitely not within the type of Counter-Strike we've been seeing come out from the individual. So getting back underway. If forZe want to win Nuke, they need to start now. And that kill would have been a great way to kick things off.
Yeah, now it's an awkward way. Flitz solves the mystery. Does his kill deter them? Yeah, that's the bomb picked up. Bouncing away.
Push.
Yeah, Flit knows he's got space here, and he is starting to walk up. Thinking about the AWP as well. We know he's had impact on it before. Just playing on the edge of the smoke now. Doesn't want to lose out on an advantage that's been given to him. Jerry into the warehouse. He's got a lot of responsibility there. I think he might want a bit more of a passive line.
His link player is not caught.
That's so much info. Tricky's down to 35. Jerry confirms they're outside yard. C's taking a lot of space, a lot of liberty. Sound cue will be heard about now if he doesn't walk. I think he has been heard. Yeah, Jerry cognizant. Warehouse is lost, and a great flashbang, but it catches Seized as well. Team flash. Jerry, he's walking into the Lion's Den. Is he really getting around the world on Seized? That's nuts! But Seized still finds him. 3-on-3 then. Cyber Legacy, they've been working wonders with this before. Look, the CTs are so paranoid that they could be lobby. There's 3 coming from yard. Now with lobby clear, they can play from it. Changing of the guard. Coming in from main is Tricky, and he still hits the shot despite his low HP. They're overcoming the odds here. They can go anywhere they want. Tricky does get found out. Seized was previously warehouse. They're expecting the potential from heaven, and there it is. Flit finding it, and a one-on-one. forZe announces his presence. Flit swinging in and finds it. forZe will not go down quietly, it seems. AWP recovered, and a triple kill for Flit. That started with Exapower's aggression. I liked it, and I want to see more of it.
You might get more of it here because that AWP was picked on up to give on over to old Exapower again. And if they need to find fights, well, that's one place to do it. Take your sharpest tool, throw it in towards lobby. You're bound to find something. Cyber Legacy, they only need to find 2 more rounds. 14-8 is the scoreline. They'll be able to buy again. forZe does not have a gun. forZe, you don't have a gun. forZe, you need a gun. forZe's gone back. He's bought a gun. Everything is how we should see it now. There won't be any whoopsies going into an important round here because look at the buy from forZe. MP9 for Jerry. Face crack onto the auto shotgun. Those two are operating at a huge
This is it. This is. I
disadvantage.
feel like Exapower's just been told play Aggie, bring something different. And already posted up on red with Jerry side by side. If they throw their outside smokes, this is perfect for the setup. Exapower has a look and glowing just knocks him
Overlooked
off.
it as well.
Completely overlooked it. Magnificent find. That's twice Exapower's been the first death.
Jerry needs help here. Rotation's coming in from Flit, so sure he can kind of bait, but this is all in.
Yeah. Glowing going down, that's huge. Can't find the second. The trades are still present. C's vulnerable. And no, the fights just keep getting lost. Looks like forZe will have to pack up their bags and head to Dust 2. This looks to be the 15th.
This is wild stuff.
Tricky recovers himself a nice AWP for the remaining fragging.
Ace crack. Are we having some seized moments now? Or is this more? The bomb was left there. There was a second where that got incredibly scary. Now 1v2 beckons with only 20 seconds remaining. Bomb plant to come in. Seem very aware of the possibility of ramp, however.
Hello?
Not
Oh
in
my
ramp.
gosh.
I'm right here taking the bomb away from your plant. Around the world we go. Oh, this is very well played. Loses track of them in the smoke, but it has to be a straight plant at this point, and it is. Now the clock's against him even more.
Smoke will fade. Tricky. Seeds of doubt sown. Tucking in on that other side. Spots him and Tricky takes the shot. Big clutch from the AWPer as he recovers one. See that again from FaceCrack. He made it competitive. But look at that mid-range shotgun work. Another one. Bang into the head. Full HB gone. Cyber Legacy getting a little louder from the boot camp here.
Yeah, well, CIS is fired up, and that might be enough just to get Cyber Legacy across the board here against forZe, who now are operating once again with some upgraded rifles, but low utility. One defuse kit in play for Exapower, but he's had to opt for that scout. So if they're to turn it around here, they need 7 in a row for forZe to take us to overtime. Wouldn't be unfamiliar territory, something we've already seen today. But it'd be a very difficult task. Slow pace coming on out again from Cyber Legacy. You can see they don't expend much utility within the early stages. Look how many Molotov smokes, flashes they're holding onto here as the first 20 seconds of the round has passed. Make that first 30 seconds of the round has passed. Now the L block smokes come on out. Boosting on up and over to the CT crates. Seeing if they can find anybody.
Plenty of targets there, and yeah, they do find one, but it's instantly traded back. Tricky taking down Jerry. And now Glowing knows there's something afoot here. They know there's a bit of a problem, and there it is. This is going to be exacerbated, and now into a 4v3 with outside control lost.
Again.
The CTs are surrounded.
Yeah, and that's
Oh my
a huge
God.
find. Tricky with only a pistol. He's having the game of his life. Almeza will find him and the bomb. Maybe they can turn this around, trying to take space. What on earth? Almeza just strafes into both of them. They won't be ready for a second. Needs the double, gets the double. Flit to clutch a 1v3 in the first. Gone in the blink of an eye. 30 seconds. And the bomb loose. That responsibility falls to Klax, and
Oh, the timing on this.
he's only got 13 bullets here. He'd have to find a double dink.
He's been hurt as well.
Yeah, closing the gap now, Lauren.
Coming fans of Klax, you can see as to why. Comfortably closes it, and Cyber Legacy